So went to Dick's Sporting Goods. The one here is called Going Gone now, and it has all of their just I guess overstock type stuff. Bought all this stuff. They just put out that if there's a 1 on the tag, and I'll show you where that is. If there's a 1 in this corner, it's half off of whatever that says. And that just started today, and I think 7s and 8s also are, but they've been on for quite a bit. So found a ton of stuff here. These socks, these Adidas socks, it was half of that, so like $5 for a 3-pack of Adidas fancy socks. So got 4 of those, got 2 K-Swiss. These were $2 for a 6-pack of socks. So even if you don't want to sell them, and they do sell really well, I've bought these before, they're great for your family. I mean, if you need socks or any of this is awesome. Here's some OnCloud socks. I didn't even know OnCloud made socks.
Huh, I didn't know that either.
These were $4. And that one actually, I just realized didn't ring up half, so watch that. They actually rang up $4.97. They should have been like $2.50. But even at that price, it's a great deal. But watch it happened on a couple of mine that I caught. It's not always in the system, so make sure and they'll fix it for you. And this is all brand new, so it's fantastic. Got a little Brooks little shirt for $4, brand new. These are all the Trio pants, the Adidas Trio. These were $7. They're size small, but still, man, those are awesome.
Nice.
A little Adidas like t-shirt, heavy t-shirt, $5. Heavy, like really heavy kind of fancy t-shirt for $5. Columbia, this was $5. A nice little.
Oh, that's cool. That's a cool
and this
print.
won't go for a ton, but probably 10 or 15. You can make some money on that. So much easier with new. Look at this. This is super nice. Corduroy Nike jacket.
Wow.
This was 15. Isn't that nice? Size large. So great size even. Perfect time of year. We're about to go into fall here in another month or two. So
that is true.
great for that. Got 3 of these Carhartt. These are all the same. Large, I think it is. Oh, extra large. And these were $5. They're long sleeve t-shirt. These sell great.
Nice. Easy 25 bucks.
This Hurley. And Hurley's not a brand we buy too much, but brand new. And I think this was less than $5. This was like, this 7-night was $4.
Wow.
For this Hurley pullover, nice quilted one. Great deal. These are Howler Brothers. This would have been $15.
Dang.
And Howler Brothers sell this. This will probably sell for 60 or 70. We'll put a comp up there, but this is a medium, so I can't keep this one unfortunately. But really good deal for that. That'll sell quick. Hurley again. Don't buy Hurley a ton, but really cheap. This was like $4.50. Hurley sweatshirt, nice little hit on the back too.
Oh yeah, that is pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Another O'Neill hoodie. This was like $4.50 also, $5. Little t-shirt hoodie. Another Howler Brothers. This one is actually extra large, so we may end up keeping this one. We'll see. Same price. It was like $15. So
dang.
That's crazy for Howler Brothers. I mean, you never ever see Howler Brothers cheap. These are super nice. Columbia. This was $18, so $9, and it's a reversible jacket.
Wow.
See,
Y'all can see. Oh,
see,
that's cool.
isn't that cool? Women's reversible. Put that back on there.
Nice quilted
jacket, shirt, like jacket kind of thing. Really nice. Not sure what size this is, but it's women's. So women's large. $130 original price tag on that.
Dang.
And we got them for, what did I say, $9?
Yes, sir.
$8, something like that. There's another one in black with the red. This is really nice. Carhartt. was $26, so $13. Really nice long sleeve Carhartt medium. It's kind of a big Carhartt sizes are a little bit bigger. Their medium is more like a large, really, but
That's true.
that's a medium.
Almost.
I mean, they know that usually.
It almost looks like a medium tall. It's like
Yeah.
so.
Carhartt's always bigger, so remember that when you're listing them, especially that people usually know. But this is just a Champion fleece. Was $7,
Cool.
brand new. Oh, so well. This is Taylor Bird, I think.
Nice.
Brand new. It's got a tag somewhere. There it is. This was $7.
Nice. Yeah, that'll sell for probably around 30, 35 easy.
This shirt.
Wow.
This is crazy. It said 65. I bought it. It was going to be $32. It actually rang up $12.99, I think, $12.49.
Dang.
So apparently there was another markdown. This is a $100 shirt easily. These are Haller Brothers does these in pretty low lots, so there's not a ton of them usually. Snap shirt and with all the other stuff. I mean, this is easily $100. So get almost half my investment there. $10, Columbia. This is a size large pullover, just, you know, bread and butter. That'll sell for sure. This is real nice Hurley sweatshirt.
Cool print on it.
$5.
That's cool.
$5. I mean, that's Goodwill prices.
That's cheaper, actually, honestly.
This one was actually
That's
a little
great.
bit more. This was about 18 or so, $17, $18 North Face hoodie. I just got this because that's a pretty good price even for just keeping it for family or whatever. But still though, the brand new ones were selling for about 40. So
Can't beat
pretty good
that.
deal there. And then more Columbia fleece, same deal. Actually, the small size was a little bit cheaper. They were only 15, so it was like $7,
Dang.
$8 a piece.
Yeah, that's cheaper than Goodwill's. Our like jacket prices are like $9.29,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I
Crazy.
mean, way better deal and great deal because it's all brand new and you know you don't have to worry about anything and just take the pictures and you're good to go. So thanks for watching. Jack's probably going to go back tomorrow and we'll see what he got. We'll add him onto this video as well. But
All right, we're at the Going Gone. You all can see that. My dad was there yesterday. He found, what was it, like 250 bucks worth of stuff. Probably could make 1,000 out of it. We're gonna see what we can find here. You never know, it might end up being like an Academy deal, so stay tuned. We'll see you all in there. All right, I think we just found our first decent deal. It's half off, so it's gonna be like, what, $8.50? Which is basically $1 more than a Goodwill. Definitely get those. They sell for about 30 a piece. Let's see how many of these we can get. Is it cool? That's the mediums. If they have some bigger sizes, it might not be as bad. See, here's some more. These are only, those would go to 10 though. See everything here. Tons and tons of mediums. Might just get a couple of them. The ones I got and just see what happens. Let's see any more. Let's see if any of this is. Oh. Now that is a great deal. That is $2. Holy cow. Definitely get that. I'll definitely look through all of these. There's some Columbia. If that's like cheap, $7.50. That's basically Goodwill prices right there. I'll definitely get that. Let's see how many of those are. Yeah, $7.50. As you can see, this is what it says. Anything with a number 1 is an extra 50% off, and the same with the 7 and the 8 as well. There's a lot of 2s, so we'll probably be back at some point. for those. These are 6s, so can't make a deal on that. I think we're gonna be here a bit. Let's see how much we clean up with at the end. Still finding great deals. Look at this. Originally 60, it's gonna be like what, 650 for 2XL Nike shorts. That's awesome. There was also some Adidas for 750, some more Columbia. I think this was like, yes, 750 as well. Found some cool Carhartts for 10. These are like $4 a piece. That's amazing. Let's see. Look at that. $3. That's insane. I'm gonna definitely get that. Hopefully, I'm kind of hoping that there's no like issues because of it, but I would highly doubt it. Some Legend. Probably not bad if it were a couple bucks. Oh, another interesting. This is a Nike Jordan for only like 10 bucks. Since it's a 1, it is a small, but might not be bad. If it sells for 40, be a pretty good deal. Got a couple other things, some Adidas. Gonna try these out. I think they're like 15. Yeah. Might get this one just to try it out too. This would be like 14. The only thing is it's a small. So I don't know. What do you think of that? There was also this Under Armour. It's got a little stain down there. Let's see if we can remove it. It's only like 14 bucks. If it comes out, it's probably a 40-ish pullover jacket. Let's see if we find anything else in here, in the hoodies and all. And we're gonna go back to the pants eventually. Tons and tons of 2s. Oh, look at that. Carhartt for 15 bucks. Make sure I'm not missing any. Here's some weird vesting. Definitely get this for 15. These sell for like 45 bucks, probably easy. Definitely try that out. Unfortunately, the worst, they sell super quickly. Pretty nice. This is Carhartt. It'll be like 16, 17 bucks. Originally 90. Was it 100? Even the size small. This will sell 50, I would guess. Easy. And the pullovers. Never had any luck with chubbies, weirdly. They're cool, but they never sell for me. Half Day Ski Club. Never heard of that. Does it got a tag? Guess not. A really cool North Face for 10 bucks. Originally 110. That's a women's 2XL. Wow. Definitely try that out. I need to go through the women's at some point too. There's probably a lot more good stuff in there than the men's, but we'll see. 10 bucks, that's awesome. Another really good deal. It's like 15, 16 bucks for these corduroy jackets. It's a size large too. Definitely might try one out, just see how it goes. I think my dad got one too. Definitely do that. Another interesting Adidas. It's only 5 bucks. Definitely get that. Cheaper than a Goodwill, right there. Some Salty Crew. I don't know how well that does, but well, Nike for 10 bucks. Check to make sure the zipper works, but it's probably a $30, $40 vest. Awesome. There's another Nike. It's only $12.50. Originally 125. It is a small, but man, I think that's worth trying it out. Probably sell for 40, I would guess. See if there's anything else. I will say you get the best deals for the smaller sizes, but big sizes sell really quickly. Let's see what we got. This is awesome. This is a VRST Smart Wool collab. It's only 10 bucks, so because of it being Smart Wool, I'll definitely get that. It is a small, but those sell probably 40 bucks a piece, maybe more than that. Even just the used ones go for 30, 40. So, pretty amazing find there. Some of these brand new ones for 40, but it's a cool fall raven. This is a great brand to look for if you ever see this brand. There was an extra large of it. It'd be like 50 bucks, so great deal for yourself. They probably sell for about 100 on eBay. Here's another one for 750. Probably do that. They don't take any space. Here's a medium. And they'll sell for 20, 25 a piece. And some more. As you can see, these are some sort of Nike sweatpants. And it's only gonna be like $14.50. I was to sell the exact comp for 45, so you see they're pretty wild. And come fall, they should sell great. We'll try one of those since it's an extra large. We'll probably pass the medium for now and just see how that one goes. Alright, found some Adidas. Each of these are size small, but they're only $7.50 a piece. So I'm just gonna get like one each since it's different colorations, unless they have different sizes. Here's one right here too. Only $7.50. We're just gonna try one a piece. These Tyros only go for about 30 or so. It's awesome. Too bad I don't see any other sizes. Yeah, 10's a little high. If I can get them under 10, it's a good deal. We'll go through this. Found some North Face for, what was that, 10 bucks? Brand new. This is women's NVR, whatever that would be. It's probably $30, $40 pair of pants. Definitely try that out. We're gonna definitely go through the women's in just a short bit. Let's see. Too much. Look at that. $7? That's cheaper than Goodwill right there. I will definitely get a couple of those. Maybe see if there's any. So they're all smalls, as you can see here. Might just get 2 of them and just see what happens. But man, that's a great deal for $7. I don't think I saw any others marked down that much. Dang. These are the great. One of the nice things about smaller sizes, they're usually a lot cheaper, but they can be a little bit harder to sell, so we'll see. Alright, I've got a couple other things from the men's. They are $5. The same with these here. Originally $75, only going to be $5. That is absolutely insane. And some jackets here and there. We're going to go through the women's, see what we find. It's brand new Free People movement. It's only $5. Even if these sell for just 20 bucks, that's excellent deal. New Free People stuff usually sells decent. Definitely be willing to chance it for only that much. Fix that. Man, brand new On Cloud for 14 bucks. Even though it's an extra small. Whew. I definitely get that. That's probably a at least $50 top. These were just a little bit less. Probably be a good deal. I might still double check and see. If they're worth 50 bucks, I might maybe get 1 or 2. Here's another one. This one's not new, unfortunately. It's missing this tag. It's gotta have a tag. Look at that. There's another one. Each of these is $5. That's a great deal. Let's see how much this one is. It's got a tag or anything. Let's see, $5. Even if they sell 20, can't beat that. Just got some women's leggings for $7.50. Y'all can see that. A little Nike, a couple different sizes. Probably 25 bucks a piece on them, so nothing too crazy. Let's see what else we find in the women's department. 30, probably not enough. Some more, originally 100, now $7.50. Nike Zenvy. Definitely try that out for $7.50. That's crazy. There's several of these Free Peoples as well, but they're all 2. I already got that one. Leggings are hit and miss, so we'll see.
Hey everybody.
Hey.
It's been a couple of days then since we got back from Going Gone, which is Dick's Sporting Goods. They're sort of their outlet place. And they have this thing on the tags, I think we showed you in the video, where there's like a 1 or a 7 or 8 or whatever on the corner. And what was that, Sunday it started?
Yes, sir. Yep. You started there Sunday, and then I came Monday the next day, and found a ton of crazy, great items as y'all saw there. A lot of those items were like $10 or less, which is just absolutely fantastic deal for sure.
Great deal. I think I spent $260 or something, and
something like
600 or something.
Mine was like roughly 600, like 594 or something like that.
But it's probably $2,500, $3,000 worth of stuff. I mean, really good stuff. I actually went back the next day, like Tuesday or Wednesday, and because I was jealous that Jack got so much. And I found these two, these ACG. Nike has a $180 tag on it. Woo. Found 2 of them, one medium and one 2X. Got them for 20 bucks a piece, I think it was. And these are $100 a piece all day, probably a little bit higher than that even as it gets into the fall. So fantastic. That was just a great deal going to that. Sometimes that stuff's a little more expensive. They call that retail arbitrage, but you get brand new stuff. It's super easy for pictures and all of that. You know, it's good. You don't have to worry about it shrinking or you know, any of the stains or any of that kind of stuff. So that part's pretty awesome. And if it has any stains, it usually comes right out because it's usually just dust or just dirt that got onto it. Because I had like 1 or 2 pieces, just put a little bit of water and soap, came right out. Yeah, it's super easy to fix. Fantastic. Really good haul. Hope you guys really liked this video. We had a really good time finding all that stuff. That's just an awesome way to get some inventory. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. If you want to subscribe or leave a comment or click on something else, I don't know. Leave the comments for sure. Thanks. Bye.